Hello and welcome to another episode of Storytime with Stacey. I can't believe it, but we've done over nearly a month's worth of episode. That's a lot of stories that we've read out to you so far, and it sure has worked up an appetite. These stories do make me hungry, and that's why today I thought I would read a story called The Cook and the King. So thank you to Julia Donaldson and David Roberts for their blessing in reading this little tale, and thank you also to Macmillan for their blessing as well. Perhaps you've been doing some cooking at home in these strange times that we're living in. It's sure given everyone a bit of a chance to experiment in the kitchen, and maybe you've been helping your mum and dad make some special delights at home. But, however, the cook in this story is a bit more work shy. Shall we find out why? Let's go ahead then. The Cook and the King. There once was a very hungry king who needed a cook like anything. So he tried out lots and lots of cooks with their pots and their pans and their cookery books. One by one they cooked for the king. They cooked and they cooked like anything. But nothing they cooked was good enough. This egg is ranny. This meat is tough. Too hot, too cold, too sour, too smelly. I don't want a sausage inside my jelly. This tastes all wrong, said the hungry king. And he frowned like anything. But then he spotted another cook with feet that shuffled and hands that shook. My name, said the cook, is Wobbly Bob. I'm a bit of a wimp, but I'd love the job. The king thought hard, then he scratched his head. I fancy some fish and chips, he said. Yes, fish and chips is my favourite dish, but first you will need to catch the fish. Help, said the cook. I'm feeling scared. I'd love to fish if I only dared, but a shark might land in the fishing net, or I might get my nice new apron wet. My knees are knocking, the cook declared. I'm scared, I'm terribly scared. I'll help you fish, said the hungry king. So he fished and he fished like anything. He caught some fish that were nice and big. Then he said to the cook, it's time to dig. Help, said the cook. I'm feeling scared. I'd love to dig if I only dared, but I'm scared of worms and I'm scared of ants. They might crawl into my nice new pants. Oh, my palms are sweating, the cook declared. I'm scared, I'm terribly scared. I'll help you dig, said the hungry king. So he dug and he dug like anything. Then he said to the cook as he licked his lips, chop these potatoes into chips. Help, said the cook. I'm feeling scared. I'd love to chop if I only dared, but knives are sharp and I might get hurt. I might get blood on my nice new shirt. Oh, my heart is thumping, the cook declared. I'm scared. I'm terribly scared. I'll help you chop, said the hungry king. So he chopped and he chopped like anything. Then he said to the cook who was standing by, out with the pan, it's time to fry. Help, said the cook. Oh, I'm feeling scared. I'd love to fry if I only dared, but oil can splutter and spit and splat. A drop might land on my nice new hat. My teeth are rattling, the cook declared. Oh, I'm scared, I'm terribly scared. I'll help you fry, said the hungry king. So he fried and he fried like anything. Then he set the table and took a seat, and he said to the cook, it's time to eat. Good, said the cook. So the two men shared. What great cooking, the king declared. What well-chopped chips and what well-fried fish. All in all, a delicious dish. Yum. It tastes just right, said the full-up king, and he smiled like anything. Congratulations, Wobbly Bob. You may be a wimp, but you've got the job. So that was The Cook and the King. Thank you again to Julia and David, and thank you again also to Macmillan. I've sure worked up an appetite after reading that little story out. I think I'm ready for my breakfast. Maybe you're ready for your breakfast at home as well. Other than that, this has been Storytime with Stacey. You can get more stories every Monday at 11 a.m. and every Friday at 6 p.m. on our Facebook Live channel. The link to our Facebook page should be going along the bottom as always. But also you can watch all of these episodes on our catch-up channel, which is on YouTube. So our YouTube channel name is also going along the bottom for you to watch all of these episodes on catch up, because we've done quite a few now, so it's worth checking out the back catalogue, as it were. Other than that, this has been Storytime with Stacey. It's been a pleasure having you, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.